All right, so let's look at the carnage, so to speak. Um, hasn't really moved from where it was at last night. I mean, it did go down and came right back up a little bit. Like 6,600 maybe. It's now 68. Not that that's huge, but it touched 7 a little while ago. Now it's 68, whatever. I'm talking about Bitcoin now. Litecoin, kind of the same story. It went down. Let's see if we can figure out where that actually touched. Right around 109, looks like maybe. $109. Now it's back up to where it was yesterday, 117 to 120. Popped as high as 127 right here. 126 again, about like it was yesterday. But let's again compare the Wall Street cheat sheet, psychology of a market cycle. And let's go. Let me move this. See if let's get this out of the way for a second. Right? I mean, it's almost a spitting image, right? We talked about this, the 2 humps here, right? 1 hump, 2 hump, 3 hump. Oh, so we got 2, come down, little pop, back down, and then we've got this little red area. This is like the worst part of it. We are literally right there, in my opinion. Some people might argue we're over here, a little bit more to the left. We're actually not over here yet. But again, if you're just looking at this like as if it's going to happen exactly like this Wall Street cheat sheet, I got to be honest. We're timeline and everything. We're right where we need to be for this little red dip right here. Which again, if it goes exactly like this, we need to see 5,800 or so, 5,900 Bitcoin breached, even lower. A support line needs to go, which could bring in 5K, 4,500, 4K, possibly. Which would mean what to Litecoin? 60, 70, 80 bucks? I don't know. Not really sure. Some will get affected a little worse than others. It's really hard to say. At the same time, this could possibly be it. And notice how even at the low here, which was 66.83, it still isn't $5,900. Which, if you look at the Wall Street cheat sheet, this is higher than over here, which means this should come down a little bit. But that, again, this is just a guide. Doesn't mean it's going to happen exactly like this. But I will say, don't be surprised if it does. It's pretty incredible. So one other thing I wanted to show you, which is kind of already been read. I just want you to look at it again, though. This is that company's Circle, right? Polynix was purchased by them. It's really a Goldman Sachs entity. This is what's about to happen to the cryptocurrency market in the near future. Doesn't mean today, doesn't mean next week, doesn't even mean next month exactly. It means soon. And right now is an unbelievable sale. Just like all the dips recently. They've all been pretty close. Standalone exchange business. Circle will continue to operate Polynix as a standalone business line with a new Circle Holding Company subsidiary, but will leverage common Circle capabilities across technologies, operations, risk, and compliance, regulatory and global marketing. Our pro forma operating plan anticipates adding 80 to 100 personnel to this business line. So they're about to add up to 100 people, employees. Security exchange approach. Circle has briefed the SEC on the transaction and indicated that upon closing that we will begin the process of registering the new entity with the SEC and FINRA as a broker/dealer. Which means what? Big money's coming, people. And in turn, as a licensed ATS, electronic trading marketplace. The SEC was very favorable on this approach and indicated that they would not pursue any enforcement action for prior activity. They said, we are the first and only company in the space to approach them, and were very progressive on working closely with us. And finally, the U.S.'s first regulatory crypto exchange. By becoming the first regulated crypto exchange, it will enable Circle to list and provide a platform for all forms of emerging crypto tokens, including tokens that would be deemed securities. We believe the market for security-like tokens will continue to expand, creating demand for this market infrastructure. Confidential, right? But that was the Circle newsletter that somebody leaked. What does this mean? It means big money's coming in. Are you patient enough to wait and capitalize the entire time? Again, I'll say it again. You only get one shot. Like Steven's song. You only get one shot. It's only Coin's moonshot. You only get one shot, one opportunity, right? If you had just one chance, one opportunity to buy all the crypto you had at a discount, would you panic or would you buy the dip? Yo, his palms are sweaty. Right? Remember that crypto song that Steven did? Remake of Eminem? Listen, his lyrics are like a prophet. Okay? This is prophesying. Steven's handling business. If you had one chance, one opportunity to buy all the crypto you wanted at a discount, would you panic or would you buy the dip? Seriously though, even though it's a little parody song, it's still very, very much so words of wisdom. They want their stuff. They want it cheap. They always get their way. The big boys, etc. You got all the weak hands. You got all the yous and me's out there that they think are just, we can scare them off like we always do. We know this game. We're experts at it. And they're right. They're actually right. Why? Look at the market. It's actually doing what it's supposed to do. Completing market cycles, scaring off the weak hands, setting us up for the next one. You have an incredible opportunity right now. And if this dip continues and sets some new recent lows, recent lower lows, I should say, then what? Are we talking $60, $70, $80 Litecoin potential? I'm sure it's possible. I've seen a chart that shows it could go to $50. Of course, Bitcoin will be at around $3,000, $3,500, but doesn't mean that'll happen either, guys. Like I said, I'm showing you this Wall Street cheat sheet kind of a thing. The party could end right now, where as far as the down party getting it cheaper, and that's it. It's going to start recovering. It's possible. Or we might have more to go. We might. It's okay, though, because big institutional money's coming. Circle, who purchased Polynix, is coming to take advantage. They're already there. They've already hooked up with the Security and Exchange Commission. We like you guys. Yeah, go forward. We won't scrutinize any past dealings you or Polynix did. So you're working with us. There'll be no enforcement actions, prior stuff. Keep going forward, get this baby going. And that means you're going to be able to hook up a bank account to Polynix. And I'm just going to make a prediction. All the banks, you can't send it to Coinbase. All the banks, you can't send it over here. We're closing your account, shutting your credit card down. Wait a minute, Goldman Sachs essentially owns Circle, which essentially owns, Polynix. I'm just, going to make a little prediction. Maybe they'll stop doing that crap. The Polynix exchange? Well, since that's a U.S. securities regulated exchange, we don't have a problem with you sending your money over there. But if you use this exchange or that exchange, we do have a problem with you sending your money over there. Fishy transactions. We're going to block your account. No, it's not fishy. It's me. No, we're still going to block it. Oh, wait, the Goldman Sachs exchange known as Polynix? Yeah, you're approved. You can use your bank account right over there. Right? It's possible. So, anyways, just a little morning update Friday. I've got the guy coming over to do the interview of me, and he's offered something else while he's here, which is insane because I knew his background and I was almost going to ask him if he would be willing to do it. And he actually emailed me and already offered it without me even asking. And boy, do I have a great video for you guys coming. It'll probably be a while before it's released. You're going to love it. Not any kind of informative thing. Just think crypto parody. Okay, that's all. So, morning update. Let's follow the markets, see what happens today, tomorrow. And we'll go from there. Take care.